Hello people, hello Africa, welcome once again to Let's Chat Africa, and we say all things Africa on this channel because it's all about Africa. But allow me first to say Happy New Year, Happy 2023, and we are glad you made it. We are glad we are walking along with you. We are glad you are on this channel, and we are glad you are a good subscriber to our channel. Thank you for being part of us. And to start with today's topic is about New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution is, and then happiness. Yes, I thought about it, like, why not talk about this topic at the beginning of the year? Because by the time you watch this video, trust me, it will be around either 3rd, 4th, or something like that, or 5th of 2023. But yeah, what really intrigued my mind about talking about New Year's resolutions and happiness, yeah, is how people perceive the moving on from one year to another, and then the set of goals and what they call New Year's resolutions. And I've seen people or myself write down things that I would love or I would wish to have or achieve in another year. Let me say the things that I would love to achieve in 2023. Yeah, but I for myself, surprisingly, this 2023, I did not make any resolutions. I'm so proud of myself. Some of you would say, why is she even happy about that? I decided, yeah. I got a pen and a paper, and I'm like, I think I should write things down. But then I decided, why do I have to write these things down? And yes, the question was, in the past instances when I was writing all this down, did I achieve everything? Was I able to achieve all the things that I put on a paper? Yes, people go on writing resolutions for the years. Some people write for prayers, some people write for planning, and some people have other reasons why they write them down, which is a good thing because, yeah, writing down is okay. And it has been a trend, like, where you have to write things down and plan what you did not achieve and maybe work hard to achieve it in 2023 or in another new year. And then how do you work on it? And then also think of what made you fail. Why did you not, or why were you not able to achieve the things you wrote down? Like one of those or some of these are the things that people write down, or the reason why people put things down and focus on what they think they should do better to achieve their objectives or to achieve their goals on the paper. Yeah, but then me, I sat down, I sat down and I'm like, okay, I've been writing these whole things down for so many years, and how many have I achieved? And I guess if I'm not right or wrong, if I'm wrong or right, you'll correct me. Excuse me. People have been writing down stuff, yeah, but trust me, I feel like those people who have wrote down stuff and they have achieved what they think as their New Year's resolution, when they reach almost half of the year or almost end of the year, and they look at the list of the things they wrote and have achieved quarter or half of that, I believe it will be like 10 or 5 to 10%, which is not a bad number. But yeah, why I'm talking about New Year's resolutions today and attaching it to happiness? This is one of my reasons. When people are writing down all those kind of needs, wants, because I call them needs and wants. Yes, this is what you want to have. This is your wish. This is your heart desire. This is your ultimate goal. But yeah, when we write them down, or most people that write those things down, yes, they write and write and write. But they forget one thing in mind, is happiness on that paper. Question is, how do I relate happiness and New Year's resolution? People write all those stuff down wherever they are writing, and their main aim is, when I get this will lead me to happiness. Yes, that's what I think. I don't know if I'm wrong, but you people tell me. Yes, people write. We write, if I get this job this year, it will lead me to happiness. How? I'll get the money, I'll be able to build a house, I'll do this, I'll travel the world and yes, I'm happy. And then
Yeah,
someone
I
else,
think
someone else would say, yeah, if I'm able to get married, that will be my happiness. If I get a child, if I get this, if I travel to this kind of country, yes, that is what people think. And maybe let me say, people who are YouTubers, bloggers, content creators, you like, if I'm able to hit this kind of number, if I'm able to do this, this will lead me to this. Yes, that is what people attach all the things I write down to happiness. But this is my observation and this is how I think. Yeah, the reason why I didn't write down New Year's resolution is because I thought about it all that I'm like, yes, I'll write this down, I'll write that down, and yeah, what happens? If I get this and I get that, will I be happy? To me, I said no. So what is it to me? I'm like, New Year's resolutions to me is about me being happy. And yes, this year I'm focusing on being happy. I believe some of you would say, what do you mean being happy if you don't have this and have this and that have? The same question goes to you. What makes you think that if you get a job, if you get married, if you get a big house, if you travel the world, you'll be happy? Happiness, we don't really have any measurement or any weighing scale or any accountability for happiness when it comes to material gains or when it comes to all that you wish to have. That is according to me, because trust me, you may get all that and at the end of the day you're not happy. We've seen people with mental breakdown. We've seen people who seem to be so happy and we are like all our lives attached to them. They're our role models. We admire them. They inspire us. They motivate us. But then you get shocked to hear that the same person that has been motivating you, and this is why you think this person is happy, and yes, if I do the same thing, I'll be happy. That person somehow or one way or another, they end up ending their lives, which is something sad. And then what happens? Will your happiness stop? So to me, I'm saying like New Year's resolution to me and to maybe to my fellow people that may think I'm right, I think would be like the ultimate goal would be happiness. When I was studying or when we were going to school, they used to tell us that education is the key to happiness, is the key to opening so many doors. Yes, we went to school, we got masters, we got PhDs and all that, but haven't you seen people with PhDs who are not happy? Haven't you seen people with the biggest jobs in the world and not happy? So to me, happiness is not about the job that you have, the best houses, the marriage, the handsome husband, the beautiful wife, and then all the figures that are reflecting on your paycheck. That is not happiness, because we've seen people having all that and they are depressed and they are frustrated and they end up in the world, in the corner, and like the journey ends them up in a corner where there is no love for themselves. Because to me, happiness, I believe with all that, happiness comes back to you. Happiness comes back to you loving who you are, loving yourself. If this year 2023 make it a year of, yes, everything is there, I need this, I need that, but the most important thing is how do you perceive yourself? How do you love yourself? How do you feel about yourself? How do you treasure yourself? How do you feel your inner person? How do you communicate to your inner person and you feel and the response? That is, to me, I would call it happiness. When the world is dark, when everything seems like confusing, then and you are alone somewhere in a corner, how do you feel about yourself? If someone has not told you, hi, you look beautiful, if someone has not complimented you, how do you feel? To me, that is the most important thing, I believe. Yeah, when we're studying like economics, those who did economics, wherever you are, we studied about the needs and the wants and the curve and all that. But trust me, I think they forgot, or we never saw the real, we never saw where the curve says when you have all this, you have it all. Like the point of satisfaction. Like you have the money, you have the marriage, you have the wife, you have the children, you have the best job and everything, but then your curve is ending somewhere here, and that shows how much you're happy, or that weighs your happiness, or that is the accountability of your happiness, you know. So to me, that, and that comes back to us, like if someone can have all that, if the world can favor you and have this and that in place, and then at the end of the day you're not happy, then what next? So to me, The New Year's resolution to me would be happiness. I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing to love myself. I'm choosing to compliment myself. I'm choosing to put me first. Yeah, I always say yes, it is okay to be selfish once in a while. It is okay as long as you're choosing you. Loving you, believing in you is like, it's like the ultimate goal of love, like the best love of all. Yes, to me, I think it will be the best love of all. Because if you are able to love, believe in yourself, compliment yourself, appreciate who you are, the rest of things will not be really, really like that much of a point in life. If someone doesn't say, oh, you look good, oh, your boss does not compliment your hard work. Sometimes our family members or even our own spouses forget to say that you're looking beautiful, oh, you're handsome, oh, you're doing this. They forget. So what happens? Would you say that they don't love you? Trust me, love yourself, believe in yourself, take care of yourself 2023, and the rest of the things will come. Be okay, try to be good, be healthy wise, and that will help you to live in a like a beautiful, or let me say a beautiful or conducive environment. Yeah, to me that's what I think. So choose happiness. Let 2023 be a year of happiness. Let's appreciate ourselves. Let's not dwell on people. Let's not force ourselves to be appreciated. Let's not force people to see the value in us or the good in us. You yourself, you know how good you are. You know what you are capable of. Like, bring it out. Bring the good out of you. Like, you yourself, compliment yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. Spiritual wise, mental wise. Do that, and I believe the rest will be. Things will not matter so much if the world is becoming so dark, as long as you know yourself better. You make a self-reflection, like New Year's resolution. Yeah, make a self-reflection of what made me so sad. Why was I not happy? Not like, why did I not achieve this? So maybe ask yourself, why did you not achieve happiness? So if you get to understand that, what is it that you're doing so much and it wasn't working out? Yeah, you can twist things around and see how to do it. Let's not rely on people to motivate us, or motivation speakers to speak to our lives. You can speak to your life positively. You can decide what you want. You can decide what you don't want. So I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to say, this year, let our year 2023 be a year of happiness. Let the resolutions be happiness. Choose you, be you, and the rest will fall in place. I'm not going to go so much further. Allow me to stop here and say Happy New Year once again. And please subscribe to Let's Chat Africa. Let's be together. Let's move forward. We love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.